चाहे से विवाहको सदा ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ବୟର ଶ୍ରୀଚରଣରେ ମୁଣ୍ଡେ ବୋଲିବାକୁ ଶ୍ରୀଚରଣରେ ମୁଣ୍ଡେ ବୋଲିବାକୁ ମନ ମୋହୁଏ ଅଧୀର ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ମନ ମୋର ଚାହେଁ ସେ ବିବାକୁ ସଦା ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ସେ ଚରଣ ସୁଧା ପାନ କରିବାକୁ ବ୍ୟାକୁଳିତ ହୁଏ ପ୍ରାଣ ଆଖି ନିରଧାରେ ଧୋଇ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଆଖି ନିରଧାରେ ଧୋଇ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ସେବେନି ଚନ୍ଦା ଚରଣ ସେବେନି ଚନ୍ଦା ଚରଣ ଦୂରେ ନରୁହ ପ୍ରାଣ ଠାକୁର ଦୂରେ ନରୁହ ପ୍ରାଣ ଠାକୁର ମୋର ଚାହେ ସେ ବିବାକୁ ସଦା ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ଆଖି ମୋର ଚାହେଁ ହେରିବାକୁ ସଦା କମଚବି ନିରନ୍ତର কণ্ঠ মোর চাহে গাইবাকু প্রভু কণ্ঠ মোর চাহে গাইবাকু প্রভু সে নাম সুধা মধুর সে নাম সুধা মধুর প্রভু এহি নিবেদন মোর প্রভু এহি নিবেদন মোর মন মোর চাহে ସେ ବିବାକୁ ସଦା ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ଜନମେ ଜନମେ ଇହ ପର କାଳେ ସାଥୀ ଏକା ତୁମେ ମୋର ତୁମକୁ ନ କହି କାହାରେ କହିବି ତୁମକୁ ନ କହି କାହାରେ କହିବି ଦୁଃଖ ଯାହା ହୃଦୟର ଦୁଃଖ ଯାହା ହୃଦୟର ଦିଅ ସେବା ଅଧିକାର ଦିଅ ପଦ ସେବା ଅଧିକାର ମନ ମୋର ଚାହେଁ ସେବିବାକୁ ସଦା ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ଭୁକ୍ତି ମୁକ୍ତି ଦାତା ଦୟାର ସାଗର ପ୍ରଣତି ମୋକ୍ଷେ ନଗର ଦାତା ଦୟାର ସାଗର ପ୍ରଣତି ମୋକ୍ଷେ ନଗର ଅଧମ ଅଯୋଗା অগুণর বলি অধম অযোগা অগুণর বলি কর নাহি মতে পর কর নাহি মতে পর মাগে দর্শন যোরি কর মাগের দর্শন যোরি কর মন মোর চাহে সেবিବାକୁ সদা ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ଶ୍ରୀଚରଣରେ ମୁଣ୍ଡେ ବୋଲିବାକୁ ଶ୍ରୀଚରଣରେ ମୁଣ୍ଡେ ବୋଲିବାକୁ ମନ ମୋହୁଏ ଅଧୀର ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର ସେହି ଶ୍ରୀରଙ୍ଗ ପୟର
Joy Guru. Aha ki ananda subhe bansi swana daku chanti prana sai. Aha ki ananda subhe bansi swana डाकु शांति प्राण साई सबु छाड़ी दे जीवा चलो सही श्रीपद दर्शन पाई सबु छाड़ी दे जीवा चलो सही दर्शन पाई न बड़ा मन संसारी आओ न बड़ा मन संसारी आओ भल मंद सबु पचकु थाओ न बड़ा मन संसारी आओ भासी उठे आखी आगे से मुराती ज्योति रूप मन हारा भासी उठे आखी आगे से मुराती ज्योति रूप मन हारा सिहारणा जागे ए सारा तनु रे पुलकित मो अंतरा सिहारणा जागे ए सारा तनु रे पुलकित मो अंतरा राही राही दिसे अभुला मुहा राही राही दिसे अभुला मुहा अंतरे भरुछि अजाना कोहा राही राही दिसे अभुला मुहा ब्रह्मानंद तेजी आसीचन्ति आजी नित्यानंद लीला पाई ब्रह्मानंद तेजी आसीचन्ति आजी नित्यानंद लीला पाई उछुरा होइले हराई बासिबा दूरे छाड़ी जीवे साई उछुरा होइले हराई बासिबा दूरे छाड़ी जीवे साई आना मनाव न हुआ सखी आना मनाव न हुआ सखी चाल बेगे जीवा प्रियंकु देखी आना मनाव
Baba Joy Guru, Prem Thakur, dear Bhais Mahas and dear young aspirants. We're going to start the YA session, as you know. I'm requesting the Parichalak of Nilachal Saraswata Sangha, dear Sarath Bhai, to conduct the session. I'm also requesting Vijay Bhai to come to the front, here, to assist with the session management.
Please sing prayer.
Anjali Mora Sajalanayani Kusuma Anjali Mora Ajari Deruchi Seranga Bayade Kina Karadiya Bada Sajalanayani Kusuma Anjali Mora Sajalanayani Kusuma Anjali Mora Snigdha Sundara Sirupa Madhura Hirudha Umana Mora Antare Antare Hridaya Mandire Nirikuse Rupa Jira Sada Musumari Pola Ki Uthu Antara Pola Ki Uthu Antara Sajalanayani Kusuma Anjali Mora Sajalanayani Kusuma Anjali Mora Rahi Chiluamu Dui Akibari Jaru Thau Tuma Pai Rahi Chiluamu Dui Akibari Jaru Thau Tuma Pai अछि प्राणादि रंग चरणे तुम्हारा रंग चरणे तुम्हारा सजल नयने कुसुमांजलि मोरा सजल नयने कुसुमांजलि मोरा आचार्य देउछि से रंग पाया रे आचार्य देउछि रंग पाया रे केना कर प्रिय वरा केना कर प्रिय वरा सजल नयने कुसुमांजलि मोरा सजल नयने कुसुमांजलि मोरा जय गुरु
Jai Guru. Now I request dear Ansul to read out the advices of Sisi Thakur for young aspirants. Ansul, please come. Page 95. Yeah. Building the views. Okay, go on. Oh, you go there. Stand fan is there. Yes, stand mic is there.
Jai Guru. Um, so here's a part from oh Jai Guru. So here's a part from two students. Building the future. Oh dear boys and girls, you are the only prop of all hopes and expectation of the nation. You endeavor to dispel follies arising out of ignorance. Acquire vitalities during student life through self-control and tapasya. Be energetic. You have to lead the country. The nation reposes so much of trust and hope. Don't poison your future due to the lure of momentary pleasure. Instead of becoming burden on the country, prepare yourself to alleviate it. The vast field of action is waiting for you. Don't spoil your precious future in thoughtless and childish animation. If the society does not cooperate and help you now, try to achieve the goal of life on your own. Be armed with self-reliance, self-control, tolerance, and vivacity. Let the country be glorified again by you. Be a sage on the land of sages and seers. Enlighten the country, becoming knowledgeable and virtuous. Imitating others blindly is a sin. To depend on others is equal to following an animal instinct. It does not look decent in this country of the poor and downtrodden to live in luxury and extravagance. In this impoverished country, countless people die of hunger. Many people go naked or semi-naked due to want of clothes. Many people succumb to ultimately to untimely death due to lack of proper treatment. Several people remain illiterate due to lack of minimum educational facilities. The people of this country live like daily laborers and suffer an ignoble and humiliated life. At this critical juncture, have you democratized your duties? Oh, so much of luxury and extravaganza, so much of rejoicing and enjoyment. Hat, coat, tie, watch, goggles, motor car, and so many things of luxury. Do all these things look nice in this hungry and deprived country under foreign rule? By this you only insult and mock at your own countrymen. In no way it makes you great, rather it proves your inferiority. O dear students, you remove slur on the national life. Fulfill the need of the country with your ideal and moral character. Be the seekers of truth. Let your life and character be built on self-control and tapasya. Let your spirit of sacrifice and detachment blossom forth. This is the real philosophy of our national life. It is indeed our real national education, for which India was once respected by the world community. This Bharat has perpetually enriched the world with her gift of knowledge and human values. Bharat never expected anything in return for her contribution, but due to the loss of the glory, we at present face erosion of our identity and fail to maintain our prodigious distinction. Jai Guru.
Now I request our dear Vijay Bhai to
Joy
give
Guru
his
Young-
address to the young aspirants, and if any advices, please render your advices
No,
to.
we will listen to you. I'll help explain.
No. You know all the children, how to manage them, what they have taught.
Yes.
You can express better than me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, but I think they may have any questions that I would like.
Again, it will go through that. Are you comfortable there?
I'm very
require chair.
comfortable. No, I'm very comfortable. Dear young aspirants, say Joy Guru with me. Oh, that was a sleepy Joy Guru. It's a big meal Joy Guru. Let us joy and energy. Just say Joy Guru.
Jai Guru.
Lovely, lovely. One more time, Joy Guru. You see how happy we are, how happy Thakur is, so that you are here. This session is totally, specifically devoted to young aspirants. Thakur, you have read a lot of stories as to how Thakur used to dote on children. And so, we have this session, it is your session, and we also are very grateful and thankful to our Parichalaka for to come this long distance to be with us. And so,
we should be only thankful to Thakur only.
Yes,
Not to
yes.
anybody else.
Yes,
So what we are doing, we are doing on his behalf.
okay, what,
He's inside all of us.
yes, see
So
what,
everything he is taking.
what Parichalaka did was something very useful to know. We pray to Thakura,
Yeah.
and when we give him credit, he's giving credit to Thakura for making it possible. Isn't that true of our life? That all the good that we accomplish, we acknowledge Thakura's blessings. And so this is another opportunity, a very good example as to how our Parichalaka has come this long way, but he's acknowledging Thakura's blessings, and which is true, that he is here because it was Thakura's blessings, and it was, he felt like that's what he should do as Parichalaka. So, but that's right. These days traveling to United States from other parts of the world is becoming more difficult, more arduous. It's a long distance. Some of you have gone and you know how difficult it is. And so on behalf of the young aspirants through Thakura, we want to thank him and also our president because he's here. But what I would like us to do, if Brajabhai and the Parichalaka deem fit, I would like for them to have an opportunity to make it a little more interactive, rather than saying things, make it interactive. So I always have things in my mind that I bring up and ask, or you can narrate something that you have really enjoyed. But this is your session, so let's one of the best things that has happened in the last few years through my association with the Sangha is now the young aspirants have grown up to lead the young aspirants, and it is so much better. And so here is an opportunity for you to interact with our Parichalaka And if you have something that you have in mind, you can ask a question, and I will repeat it for him, so that, and I'm assisting him, so I'll repeat it to him so he can explain, and if necessary, I will summarize it. Anybody who has a question or two, anything that you want to share with Thakura and with Thakura through the Parichalaka? Anyone? Somebody break the ice and, go ahead. I know how to call one of you or each of you. But any questions you have? We'll give you a microphone that you can share. While you are forming the questions, you just heard Thakura's teachings. Thakura himself has said how much he loves and how much of expectations he has of the young aspirants, that you are the future of this nation, you are the future of this world, and you are the future of our Sangha. So that's why we are getting you trained to be able to inquisitive, to be able to learn, and the best way to learn is to ask questions. So anything you have in mind? Yeah, I think Simran Ma would want to ask something or say something if you have in mind, Ma. Usually Simran Ma plays an active role in our session.
Why Samilani only have 3 days?
Why Samilani is only for 3 days?
You wanted for more days? Huh?
Yes.
First, tell us.
That's a beautiful question, Bhai. Why
Certainly,
only 3
certainly,
days?
certainly. You are getting enjoyment here. What
Are you
getting?
enjoying yourself? That's what he's asking.
Why you are asking for that? For more than 3 days.
So that we could play with our friends, also celebrate with Thakura and do many pujas and stuff and sipas.
They feel like they enjoy being with Thakura and also to meet with their friends when they come here, run around, play, and just it's a very happy occasion.
Just once a year, because they
Once a year.
other people.
Because they live, at various parts. It's a very large country, and so they hear each other every Sunday, but they do not get a chance to see each other. So that's what they're saying, Bhai.
Okay, it's a very nice question. So, what did you like most here? Which thing you like more here in Samilani?
Your most favorite thing.
Your most favorite, and you like most?
I like doing sipas to
Huh?
Thakura. I like doing Alata Jamara, Asana Saja,
Arti then?
Aarti says.
things like that.
So let somebody else take the chance. Say
Somebody
what do
else?
you enjoy most being here?
What is your favorite in Samilani?
My favorite thing is Samilani is to see my friends and play with them. So
Okay, okay. That's all right.
One more.
it's already
The one thing I like in Samilani is the food. It's really good.
The food is very good. Yeah, there it is.
One thing I like about Samilani is when we all interact with each other and share our ideas and have fun.
Wonderful. They like to interact with each other.
Okay.
To
Then anybody else?
Jaiguru, something I like about Samilani is getting together with the other people we haven't seen in a while and sharing our thoughts and learning. Jaiguru?
They like to meet each other, share their feelings with each
Okay.
other.
Interaction, that is.
Yes,
Girl, one thing I really like about Samilani is coming together and doing Thakura pujas.
Coming together and doing Thakura Puja.
Jaiguru, my favorite part is meeting up with friends and also being able to do Takura Seva together.
Ashritama.
Asrita. With a musician.
Jagru. I like to see Thakur Maharaj.
Yeah. The ultimate result came from her. only.
Yes.
Because the center of all the attractions is Thakur himself.
Yes. So Thakura is in our focus.
Only attraction, center of all the attractions. That's why you have gathered here. To see him, to listen him, just to have interaction with him. You just think that Thakur is physically present here. You can have conversation with him directly, not through anybody else. If you have any question, please go and ask to him. You will get your own reply. Because Thakur is physically present and he is looking all the devotees here. So that's why he is the center of all the attractions. Again, on other questions?
Somebody else has something in mind?
Jagger, the thing I like about Samilani is that I get to like meet my friends and then catch up with them, Jagger, and be with Takara, Jagger.
Again, same, I like to meet with my friends and catch up all the things that I had not, and also be with
And
Thakur.
that's fine, because you have friendship with all your friends. So you just take Thakur as your friend. He is also friend of yours, because he likes children very much. So his friend, his father, his Lord, is everything he is. So
Joy Guru, one thing I like about Samilani is when we get together and all meet Thakura. Joy Guru?
please, Santosh Bhai. I request our President Santosh Bhai, he has come, and please take a seat and address to the children.
Yeah, we are
So
privileged
you don't think anytime you are alone. Whenever you go and wherever you go, you just think that Thakur is with us. He is within us. So you don't never depend upon others. As because Thakur is with us, that is called, if God is with us, nobody can be against us. So he is always with you. So never fear to anybody else except him. If you love him, only love to Thakur. No fear anybody else, fear only to him. So he is always with us, and they like us very much. So we have to depend on him only. Whenever any fear comes from outside, you just ask Joy Guru. He is with what his name is also, he is also involved in his name. Whenever you chant Joy Guru, Thakur is there. So that's why you never fear anybody else. Some of you are going alone, might feel that I am alone, but there is no others with me to help me anywhere. But don't think that. Always Thakur is with you.
Why can't we see Thakur Maharaj?
Santosh Bhai, please.
Why can't we see Thakura
Santosh
Maharaj?
Bhai has come, President. So I request him to give the replies of the children, our young aspirants.
Jai Guru to everybody. Well, you visualize Thakur right now. He is sitting in front of you. What more? We are not here to pay our respect and salute a photo. We are here to pay our respect, to love him, because he himself is present here. You don't have to visualize him anywhere else. Yes? Any more question, please?
Jai Guru, I'd like to say something.
Yeah, he wants to say something. Say something?
Please go ahead.
So
You are
one
welcome.
day, when I was returning from my friend's house, I had rang the doorbell, but my parents are at office and my grandparents are still sleeping. So then I prayed to Thakura, and then he gave me an idea to go to one of my trustworthy neighbors, and then I rang their doorbell, and when they opened the door, I went in, and then they called my parents, and then my mom was just returning from office, and then she came and picked me up.
Oh, he is trying to tell that as to his Bhava Binimaya, that his grandparents were sleeping, and mom and dad were in the office working, and the doorbell rang, and he did not know what to do. But so he contacted his mother, and mother was on her way from office and came and picked him up. And so he's sharing that Thakura is with us. When apan kahile jo dorare khusire sabutre Thakura achanti. I have a request based on what they're saying. We pray every day, tumemo matascha pita, tumemo bandhuscha. I think you're saying, if you could little elaborate on that, what it means, I think that'll go a long way, bhai.
Okay. So whatever has happened, I'm really very sad about that. But what our Parichalak has said is true. He's with you. But in this world, you have to adopt certain principles. You have to be careful about you and about your home. Just don't depend on him and he will come and protect you. Not like that. If really there is some danger by which you will be hurt, then he will come down definitely. But otherwise, you should be very careful. Yes? And father and mother, yeah, you pray him that you are my father, you are my mother. It's okay, it's okay. You would say this because the father and mother, the home, your elder brother, your elder sister, all have been given to you as a gift from Thakur. Always remember that. Thakur has gifted you the home, the parents, the brothers and sisters. Knowing that you are a small boy, how would you strive in this world? Otherwise, there is support to you. That's why he has provided all those things to you. And one thing you must remember. In Indian English, it is said that he will keep an eye on you. You understand this? Yeah. He is always interested in your affair, in your life, in your career, in your study, in your school. He himself is guiding you. No doubt about that. But knowing that he is guiding us, you won't read. Why should you read? Because he will be there. No, you have to study hard. I want to tell you one thing. Once someone, a small boy, went to Durgacharan Mahanti. He was the then Parichalak of Nilachal Saraswat Sangha. He told him that I am going to face exam. Please tell Thakur he should help me. Durgacharan Bhai asked him, okay, I will tell him to help you, no doubt about that, but how many hours you spend in study, in reading your books? He said, maybe a couple of hours. He said that you must read more than that, because the prestige of Thakur depends on you. If you fail, what others will say, he is a devotee of Thakur Nigmanand, and see how poorly he has fared in the exam. So his prestige depends on us. Our life, our career, our job depend on him. Okay? Any other question, please? Gita. How? Suniva kona sudaj?
Now I think Bhai is asking you to proceed with the program, and I think we have a song, a Prarthana song, and by Ashrita.
She is Sweta?
Ashrita.
Ashrita. Okay.
She is the musician of Nilachal Saraswat Sangha.
Yeah.
And future prospect.
Oh, he is small. Maybe he is small. She is small, but very talented.
She is talented. He is everything also. She is also playing violin.
Quite talented. Okay, dear, go ahead. violin, ସବୁ ବଜାଉନି।
Bengali.
নয়নত মারে পায় না দেখিতে রয়েছ নয়নে নয়নে হৃদয়ত মারে পায় না জানিতে হৃদয়ত মারে পায় না জানিতে হৃদয়ে রয়েছে রয়েছ নয়নে নয়নে বাসনায় বসে মনোবিরত তাই রসরিসে বলেও মতো বাসনায় বসে মনোবিরত জাগিছে শয়নে স্বপনে নয়নে নয়নে নয়ন তোমারে পায় না দেখিতে রয়েছ নয়নে নয়নে হৃদয়ত মারে পায় না জানিতে হৃদয়ত মারে পায় না জানিতে ইনয়ে রয়ে জগপনে রয়েছ নয়নে নয়নে
She's going to compete with her mother. So you tell her that I am better singer than you.
So now we are going to enter into the program, Bhava Vinimaya. So what does Bhava Vinimaya means? To exchange ideas and views, share each other's experience. That is Bhava Vinimaya. And I want to speak few words to you before you come to Bhava Vinimaya sector of today's schedule. Children ask, if we pray, how does it help us in study? If we worship Thakur, does he help us to seek job and find a job in future? I say yes. If you pray sincerely, sitting in front of the Thakur, knowing the meaning of each and every word you pray, and I am sure you will grow the concentration of mind. So he is playing tabla. How does it help him academically? It does. When you learn the rhythm, you grow the talent to face the reality of life. And religion is not magic or miracle, it is absolutely real. So if you pray and study the scriptures, I think it has been written in English and it will be easy for you to go through all the pages. You'll grow the talent, you grow the quality of crisis management in your life. So praying 10 to 15 minutes, hardly 10 minutes every day, you grow concentration of mind, face the reality of life, and crisis management. So what more do you expect? Sitting at home, you don't have to go to an university to learn all those things. You just pray Thakur, automatically these qualities will grow within you. And when you grow up, enter into the life, the household life, get married, you'll grow the quality within you to accommodate each other's sentiment, each other's feeling. That is very vital to lead a happy household life. So I hope you have understood me. You pray Thakur sincerely and seriously, maybe for 5 minutes, doesn't matter. But all those qualities will grow within you. So now let us go to the Bhavinima sector of our schedule. I will ask Braja Bhai to manage the affair.
Before coming to Bhabinu, I request our caretakers of young aspirants.
Again?
All the caretakers, Shreya, Muni and Bhakti. Please come to the front. So they are all the caretakers of young aspirants.
They lead.
The managers.
They lead the prayer session.
Caretakers? Okay. Congratulations.
They are taking regular classes.
Yeah,
Vijay
exactly.
also taking with them.
Okay.
But these three are regular taking.
Oh, they are in a position to manage us also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. Is it?
They are all trainers.
Well, I am proud of them because I know them from the very childhood. I know. They are quite talented. They can do anything for Thakur. Okay?
Yes,
Then now, Bhavinimaya Braja Bhai and Vijay Bhai.
Please, Bhakti, Shreya and Muni, please come few words. Tell
Yeah,
few words.
why don't you come up and say a few words, how you are going to do
say
it?
few words.
What's your let us share your experience.
And Thakur will listen. What you are teaching them, Thakur will listen. How you are taking this job so seriously or lightly?
Oh, Thakur is sitting here, he is listening everything.
Shreya, please come.
He is the guiding factor of our lives, no doubt about it.
What training you are giving to them, Thakur will listen. And give you marks. How many marks do you give?
Full mark, 100 to 100.
Okay.
Jai Guru.
Okay, okay.
I hope I'm passing. What are my thoughts? I think it is a blessing to be able to share my knowledge with you all as children, and more importantly to learn from you all too. So as much as we say what a privilege it is to teach you, I hope you all feel like we're learning a lot from you. My journey is not complete. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, but every Sunday I get to learn a little bit from you. So I'm very fortunate for that. And I would say, as per Papapanimaya personally, when I moved from home, I actually didn't have Thakuranka Bigraha in my room. Then this year, I felt some things where I thought, okay, I think I need to have Thakura by my side. It came naturally from within me. And so now I have his Bigraha, and I have to say it feels very, very much like home now. Initially, I was worried that okay, see about Shanti, and how will I be disciplined enough to do puja to him in the morning and evening? But it just happens automatically. Like, I know that he is there, and so my morning is spent with him, my evening is spent with him, and so I'm very blessed. So I only share that to say that he is watching over all of us, over all of you, and yeah, we feel a lot of love expressed from him through you. So thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru, Jai Guru. I want to say something about her. Way back, 18 years back, when this piece of land was not purchased, in 2008, like today, we had a congregation, Prafulavai, and the topic was how to collect money and purchase a land. This our young lady made few bookmarks.
Small child, not lady.
She
Small child,
told
small child.
that each bookmark is $1. You give us $1 each, we'll purchase the land. You see, a small child by that time. How courageous, how bold one can be. And today you see you are sitting here inside this auditorium. Thanks to Shreya.
With 8.5 acres of land.
Yeah, for your clarity of vision and boldness. Thank you. Yes, then Bhakti.
Bhakti ma, please come. Muni ma is there? Okay.
Jai Guru, I first want to express gratitude to Shishu Thakur that we are all able to gather here in the Young Aspirant session today in the Samilani. I think every week we are in this, like listening to each other's voices and learning virtually, but this is like the one time in the year that we all see each other face to face and can meet each other and learn from each other. And every week in the Young Aspirant session, it's from my side, it's also good preparation because I have to know what we're talking about and make sure that everyone else can understand what I'm saying. So there's some preparation that goes before that, and then I'm always happy to hear how everyone responds to it, what people prepare for different prompts and everything. And I'm always amazed and astounded by the depth of thought that I see in the Young Aspirant session. And I think overall, one thing I've noticed is that when we attend the Young Aspirant session, there's that routine and sense of discipline every week, and that's something that, like, even after I started attending the regular Sangha Puja sessions, that's something that's a good extension and routine to keep in mind, and I always hope the best for everyone, and yeah, that's all I want to say right now. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru, Jai Guru.
Hey,
Do you know this Bhakti?
Youngsters,
Bhai,
are you
go 10 minutes.
satisfied with your mams?
Go 10 minutes, bhai.
You youngsters, please. You are all satisfied with your mams?
Yes.
Eh? Tell me. Are you satisfied fully
Bhai, good time in it.
with their teachings?
Again.
Joy Guru, as Bhai said, that Shreyama, Munima, and Bhaktima, they have been doing this regularly. In addition to them, we have two new ones. One is Jemuma, she did I think once, and another one is Aryan Bhai. Aryan is not here today, but if Jemuma, if you are there, would you please come forward and say a few words? And so they are going to be our future coordinators.
Okay. Congratulate them. Or she was so.
Jai Guru, I'm very blessed to give the Pavlima today. Is it not on? Oh, okay. I'm very blessed to give the Pavlima today. I've conducted 2 sessions so far. Yeah. The one was last year in August and one earlier this year, and I've grown up seeing Ani Due, Bhakti Di, Barda Bhai, Vidamatima, it's and Muni Di, so it's always been like a rotating, and I always thought, you find a passage, you just kind of ask questions and, build up upon it. And then when I did it myself the first time, it was a lot more overwhelming than I thought. I prepared, I think, 3 days in advance. I reached out to Ani Didi and Bhakti Didi about resources, what passages to use, and just finding the right one that kind of suited the time period. I didn't want to choose something that was, Diwali related. If it was in the middle of August, I was kind of wanted to focus more on personal development as people were going back into school. So, finding the right passage, making sure that I had the deep, thoughtful questions, not just yes or no questions, that kids could answer to. Even taking attendance, making sure that, you say everyone's name, saying Jai Guru. As you ask them questions, you also have to make sure that they respond properly. I felt like when I asked them questions, it was more work than I thought to keep them engaged. So just learning from that experience and then building upon it, I built upon feedback that Uchama and everyone else gave me for my second session. I think that went a lot better, but obviously I know it's a big learning curve. I continue to hope to improve in future sessions, do it more often as I get time. So it's been very much a blessing to do these sessions and, connect with kids the same way I was also taught more about Thakura and his teachings. And yeah, in terms of personal development and throughout this year, I'm gonna approach my junior year of college, so it's been kind of crazy thinking about, 2 years are done. I think last week or 2 weeks ago, I was talking to Bijay Pai, and he was kind of discussing that how do we want this kids session to go this year during Samilani. And he was like, how have you approached college as being a devotee of Thakura? And I said that honestly, when I first came to college, it was, a very different experience. I was so used to my parents doing pujas in the morning and evenings, and now it was just me, So, it was very hard to stay connected to Thakura personally. I felt like, it felt a little bit distant, and I realized that, okay, how are some things I can do, to kind of stay connected? So I started, reading the Parashipatra more thoroughly. I started just, taking more Jaguru Nama than I did at home, and then, obviously try to go to Mandira and home as much as I could and attend those evening pujas, no matter what. So, I've continued to do that this summer as well since I'm away from home. So it's honestly been a blessing to have Thakura continue to stay with me even when I felt that I was not able to stay connected that first couple months. But I feel like I've been able to get back on track. So Jai Guru.
Jai Guru, I remember the first time you did. Honestly, you exceeded my expectation. So just, don't think that I didn't do well. Seriously. Because, first time, I knew that, it would not be, great, but what you did was beyond my expectation.
Joy Guru young aspirants, the president wants to know what Jemuma, to summarize what Jemuma said, shared with us her feelings. First, the opportunity to conduct a session gave her a chance to prepare, the discipline of thinking as to what she is going to talk about, what she is going to share. And she also prepared, and she wanted deep questions through this interaction, through this opportunity.
Bah.
And then she also shared her own personal feelings about going from high school to college. And during college, in high school, living at home, she had her mom and dad who woke her up in the morning. Uthu sakale uthu, sandhyavale, so, go to sleep. Now she was on her own. And that she is sharing that the Namo, Joy Guru Namo, has helped her to be the person that she is, and that it has helped her in her personal development. And we are seeing that also true with all young aspirants who are moving from school to college. They're blossoming to be wonderful young, people, young persons. And so, like Brajabhai said, you all exceed our expectations, and that's a blessing of Thakura. And that I know you feel the same also. And that's what I think our Savapati, our president and our Parichalak wanted to know how you feel about, being here. And how do you keep Thakura in your heart and Thakura with you? Like, Shreyama shared that she felt the need to have Thakura with her in her room so that she could pray to Thakura in the morning and share with Thakura in the evening when she is back. So I think that's a wonderful,
really
it's
wonderful.
such a lovely thing to hear from you all young people. And like Brajabhai said, we really now learn from you. We really look forward to the young aspirant sessions. Would you agree, Brajabhai? And so we look forward to them conducting the sessions. And then Shreyama also acknowledged, Bhaktima also, that how she is impressed by the questions, the young aspirants, very interactive, and you all are doing very well. And so I'll stop there and see where it goes.
Now, Thakur's ideology will be spread through these youngsters.
Again.
Suddenly.
Yeah.
And when both the professors say that we have to learn from you, what about us?
So that's morning shows the day.
Yes, and he's saying the morning shows the day.
Yeah.
And that, they think they both are sharing their feelings, that they feel really good about you carrying the torch of this Sangha, carrying the Thakura to the wide world, and by becoming the person that you are narrating to us today. So we're really proud of you, young aspirants, and just
really
be that
we are
way.
proud of you. Really we are proud
One
of
day Thakur will become Sarvabhauma Guru or world Guru. So that it will happen only through you also. Only. Yes. So you have to prepare yourself. You should be prepared for that.
We all agree
all
that
young aspirants.
we all agree that Thakura should not just be limited to this room or the rooms in our house.
He is
That
the
by being the
universal
persons
teacher.
you are, I think people will be curious, and Thakura will be the universal guru, somebody who is going to, at this particular time in our lives, in our country, and in the world, that Thakura's teaching is going to benefit all of mankind, all of humankind.
Whole of the human
Entire
race.
universe.
I just want to add, we should have a few more do Bhava Vinimaya.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just one more thing to add.
Yeah.
That what Vijay said, I agree 100% on that. We are truly looking forward to the day when you young aspirants are going to take over the Sangha.
Wow.
Okay. Just to acknowledge that we have a YA committee that is headed by Usama, Vijay, me, and Ashwin Bhai, and Pallavitama. So, periodically we meet and discuss what to do and all these things. Usama just conveyed to me that we want to encourage other YAs to come forward to help us coordinate these sessions. Okay.
Oh, sure.
So, please let Usama or any of us know. I think we should start, inviting people. Yeah. So, anybody else wants to come forward, do Bhava Vinimaya? Oh, come over.
ଠାକୁର ଖୁସି ହେବେ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖିକି।
ଆଉ ତ କିଛି ନାହିଁ, ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରାର୍ଥନା ଅଛି, ତାପରେ ତ
ଗଗନ ଭାଇ's granddaughter.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଗଗନ ଭାଇ's କଟକ granddaughter.
ନାତୁଣୀ ବାଃ।
Jai Guru, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm really excited to be here today as it's always a blessing to see you all and Takara here today. I've been thinking about what I wanted to share with you all today, and through a lot of reflection, I have found a topic. What is the importance of having faith in our lives? There are many ways you can approach this question, but let's start with the most obvious one, Takara. Takara is one of the most important figures in our lives. And the reason why he's so important to us is because of the faith we place in him. The beauty of the relationship Guru has with his disciples is that it's almost purely based off of faith. A disciple goes under Guru in the hopes he will gain salvation, and in order to gain salvation, they must have faith in Guru. This is a clear illustration of the transitive property. A Guru is needed for salvation, and to gain salvation, one must have faith in Guru. If Guru is equal to salvation and salvation is equal to faith, Guru is ultimately equal to faith. But let's go back to the question at hand. What is the importance of having faith in our lives? What I was just discussing about is the importance of having faith in Guru. But what I really want to talk about, though, is the importance of having faith in ourselves. In order to conquer certain challenges, you must have a level of faith in yourself. In order to take chances, in order to take risks, and in order to be brave, you must be willing to take chances on yourself. You can follow Takara's teachings as much as you want, place as much faith as you want in him. But if you cannot place faith in yourself, it's pointless. In order to gain salvation from Takara, you must release yourself from the chains of self-doubt. And that right there is one of the most important reasons why we should have faith in our lives. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru, dear Thakura, as you see, our kids are so excited to share their feelings to Bhavinima. So we are requesting another 20 minutes time from Jai Guru.
ଆଉ ତ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ନା ଆଜି ବୋଧେ ଆଜି ଓନ୍ଲି ଆପଣ ମିଟିଂ
General body meeting. General body.
No session is there.
No session.
Thank you for allowing us.
Then we can extend this also.
Okay. One thing, the Borchak just said that, now we can extend the session. No, I think Thakur is happy to see you all. So feel free to, line up like you are doing in a disciplined way and share your feelings.
Usama will also tell something, address something to few words. You please go on. Please go on.
Jai Guru, I'm very grateful to Thakura that I am able to be here today and to share my thoughts with everyone. I'm grateful to Thakura for the journey that he has led me on so far, and I'm excited to see where he will guide me next. We are all on our individual spiritual journeys, and yet Thakura has made it so that they all intersect at one point or another, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful that I know that we are not walking alone. I know that not only Thakura is beside me, but that he will guide me to other people who will come and join me on my journey as well. And in days like this, when we are all together during Samilani, I always find myself looking forward to it and being overjoyed to be here. And recently I found myself asking why that is. And after thinking for a little bit, I realized it's because of the connection we have with each other and with Thakura. I think here Thakura's love for us manifests in our love for each other, and when we can hold Thakura in our hearts, we see him here and we see him in everybody around us. And that reminds me of when we were all asked, what's your favorite part of Samilani? A lot of us said, it's seeing each other. And I think it's not just seeing each other, but feeling the love that Thakura has for us and feeling it with each other. And overall sharing that connection with each other and offering that to Thakura, I think is one of the most beautiful things of being here. And I think it's why I look forward to coming here every time. So I'm grateful to Thakura for bringing me here, and I can't wait to see where he brings me next. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. She is Vedamati Ma's daughter, granddaughter of our Santanu Bhai, Santanu Bhai, President Baripada Sangho. Mother is sitting there also, Vedamati Ma. Boston City. So both were national debaters, Vedamati and Padmavati, both the sisters. They're national debaters, champion, national champion. So who is better, no, I think this girl will be topper than both of Padmavati and Vedavati.
J. Guru, Thakur has led me a long way throughout my journey in school, outside, or really anywhere. Every Sunday in the Y sessions.
What is inside your pocket?
Nothing.
What are you searching? What you are searching for? Okay, okay.
Every Sunday in the Y sessions, I always just sit there looking at Thakur, and I thank Thakur that he's led me in this journey, and I've learned a lot from him: self-control, respect. While everyone goes on their spiritual journey, I hope that Thakur is with everyone and me, and that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Asrita is getting ready. ये हम कहाँ पो? सार्थक भाई. हाँ हाँ अच्छा अच्छा. हम यहाँ करो तन्मय भाई को नाती.
Jai Guru, with my little hands folded and my heart full of love, I bow down again and again at the holy feet of our most beloved Thakur Maharaj, to all our dear elders, loving saviors, and my sweet Bhakta brothers and sisters sitting here today. I offer my love and respect to each one of you. Today I feel something very special inside me, because this is not just a meeting, not just a program. This is a divine moment, a holy gathering where all hearts are joined in love for Sri Sri Thakur, and where Thakur himself is sitting quietly, watching us, smiling at us, blessing us. In this noisy, busy world where people rush and forget to smile, this Samilani is like a gentle breeze. It is like a soft song that sings peace to our hearts. It reminds us we are not just students or children. We are seekers. We are Thakur's little blossoms growing towards his light. Thakur Maharaj didn't ask us to run away from the world. He said, live in this world, but live with truth, love, and God in your heart. So even when I go to school, play with my friends, eat with my family, or do my homework, I should remember Thakur and do it with love and honesty, because every small act done with love becomes a prayer for our God, Sri Sri Thakur. So Thakur said, I want people with character, love, and self-control. That means people who don't lie, who help others, who stay calm even when angry, and who remember God always. Let's ask ourselves today, am I kind? Am I honest? Did I remember Thakur today? Did I make someone smile? If the answer is yes, then I know Thakur is smiling at me too. Thakur Maharaj loved children very much. He said we are like soft clay. If we learn good things now, like truth, love, and seva, we will grow up to be strong and beautiful like divine lamps lighting the world. And Thakur didn't leave us alone. He gave us 3 golden rules. Number 1, respect your parents and teachers. Number 2, be kind and honest to everyone. Number 3, always remember God and Guru. But for us, God and Guru are the same, Sri Sri Thakur. So I want to remember him every day. When I wake up, when I brush my teeth, when I eat, play, study, and even when I sleep. Because Thakur is always near me. Even if I don't see him, he sees me. Even if I don't hear him, he listens to me. He's like the sun behind the clouds, always shining. Thakur lovingly told us to wake up early, keep ourselves and surroundings clean, study with full focus, like puja, speak sweet words, like giving flowers, never tell lies even if it's hard. He said children are the future lights of the world. That means we are the ones who will spread his light if we stay good and close to him. So today, in front of all of you, and in front of Thakur who is listening in my heart, I make this promise. I will follow what my Guru teaches. I'll be respectful and gentle. I'll be a good, honest student. I'll help those who are sad or in need. I'll love every creature, every being, and I'll carry Thakur in my heart forever and always. Because he's not just my Guru, he is my God, my guide, my very own. Thank you, dear family, for listening with love. Let me end with a soft prayer from our heart to our eternal Thakur. O Thakur Maharaj, please hold our little hands. If we forget you, gently remind us. If we fall, please lift us with your love. Make our hearts soft, our minds pure. Make us kind, make us yours, always only yours. Jai Guru, Jai Sri Sri Thakur, Jai Bhakta Samilani, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai Guru.
उषा माटी के कह दे
J Girl, I'm really happy today. I get to do many different sevas through Samilani, and I'm really glad that I was able to make it and do puja with everybody here. And I'm really looking forward to the next few days, and I'm really happy to be able to see everybody here and meet many new members here, and we all do this together. And yeah, so I've been having a really good year with Takara by my side and helping me through every step, and I'm really happy he's there on my side, and even through the hard times he always helps us up. And yeah, so I'm really so when I grow older, I really hope that I will be able to contribute to many of these things here. And J Girl.
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru, Thakur has led me a very long way, and I am very thankful that he does lead me that way. I learned a lot of things from him during every single puja, like responsibilities and what to do when wherever we are. Every single day, I usually also think in mind of Takra because he is our Lord and Savior. And it is our job as a young aspirant to be responsible of many things when we grow up. Jaguru.
Jai Guru. So every day, Thakur always helps me whenever I'm happy, nervous, excited. He always lets me calm down. Like one day or any day, whenever I'm going swimming, Thakur always makes me like calm down, think at what you're doing, and do not think about other things. And Thakur always lets me calm down so I can concentrate on what I'm doing. And I thank Thakur for helping me not be nervous and try my best. And I also thank my family for supporting me all the times whenever I have stressed or frustrated. And also for this session, I like that how we all join together and Thakur helps us link together and also so we can communicate together. Thank you, Jacob.
Jai Guru, I'm very thankful that I could say my Baba Binimaya today. I'm really grateful that I could attend the Samilani and see everyone here, and it's so joyful to see everyone playing and bonding together. I'm also thankful that I get to see Thakra, especially here, because he's helped me throughout many instances in my life, and I'll never forget that. I also want to continue to stay devoted to Thakra all throughout my life, and come here each year and share memories with everyone and just create, and this place is such a positive atmosphere to be around, so I'm extremely grateful that I'm here. I also want to continue to do seva for Thakra because it makes me feel like a better person, and following his teachings and values has always helped me throughout my daily life. I also want to continue to create bonds with everyone here and spend time because these memories are happy, and I just want to continue to spend my life like this. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. I think we should stop here. Ushama, you want to say a few? Oh, Mahi wanted to say something? Oh, come on.
I think she's the youngest.
Jai Guru, I really wanted to tell a story.
She's born speaker, so they're born speaker. Yeah. How much time will take?
Yeah, go ahead.
How much time will take?
There's a little boy.
Okay, start your story.
There's a little boy named Nalinikanta. He went to a big temple to do dipper.
Yeah, then what happened?
Thakur came out, then Nalinikanta got scared. Nalinikanta ran to his mom, and his mom said, "It's just the mama fault." And then.
Yeah, then what happened?
That's it.
That's it? Okay, great.
Jai Guru.
Ushama. Oh, bubbly. Okay.
Bubbly.
Jai Guru, I'm really grateful to Sri Sri Thakura that I got the opportunity to be here today. And recently, I've been looking forward to Samilani for a really, really long time. And I think that's because the thing that I like most when I come here is that everyone here has a connection to Takura, and that's the way I feel so connected and so close to everyone here. And this past school year, I've especially learned that whenever I'm feeling stressed or I'm anxious about what's upcoming in the future, I just pray to Takura because I know he's going to do what's best for me. And I think that's the number one thing that helped me most, just stay more relaxed through this school year, especially when it came to tests and other things that were going on in my life. And yeah, I pray to Sri Sri Takura to continue to guide me on the right path. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru.
Nick, okay. Yeah.
Jai Guru, I'm very thankful that I get to speak here in front of Takura. I think for me, one of the things I like best about Samilani is that not only do I get to meet the other young aspirants and catch up with them, but also we all get to share with each other what we've learned from these sessions about the values and teachings of Takura. And I think it's just a really nice community that we have here. And so I'm thankful that we get to meet every year like this and share what we've learned. So yeah, Jai Guru.
Okay, Simran.
Junior. She's all-rounder.
Jikra, I'm really happy to do so many sevas for Takura, like Alatitamura, Asana Saja, singing, all of those things. And I was looking forward to Samilani a very long time ago. Like when I found out that I was going.
Come close to mic.
And meeting so many new people and watching them all grow up. So I wanted to thank all the mas for cooking all the tasty food that we were eating, and Takura for giving me this opportunity. Jikar.
Jai. Let us close it right now. Bob Inva. Usama, please come.
The oldest young aspirant.
But always new. Old in age, but new in spirit.
Jai Guru. Brajabhai gave, introduced me in a very aptly the oldest young aspirants, and that's how I feel. I've learned so much from you. Even today, the Bhabi Minima that some of you did, it choked me. I really felt that the emotion, the honesty that some of you have stood here and spoken about, it takes a lot of strength and courage. That is, I would say, we people, I think we lack that because we have forgotten how to be that. We are so involved in our mundane life that we have that we are not even truthful to ourselves. And when I heard one of you saying that, first you need to have faith in yourself. That is so true. It's only when you have faith in yourself that it will translate into faith for your Takura. And Takura will be our anchor all the time in whatever difficulties we go through, or whatever we do in life. He's never said that life is going to be a bed of roses. It's going to be difficult. However, he will show us, he'll be there, he'll be our strength, and we'll pull through it. But more importantly, be ready to face the challenge that comes our way. And again, be open, be honest, talk to people, talk to your parents about it. If there is something that you're facing and it's difficult for you to maneuver it, talk to parents about it. But more importantly, recognize it, that yes, this is what I'm going through. And you just cannot sweep it aside. Sometimes we adults, we do that. We think, I know this is happening, but maybe with time it'll go away. Sometimes it does not. I would say most of the time it does not. So success is not, achieving it. Success is what you become when you achieve something. So Takura teaches us humility. Takura teaches us how to be honest. This is what the little girl just said, that be honest. And she made a promise to Thakura. How much of us have courage to do that? That her promise was, when I was listening to it, I said, I won't have that. I will try, but I don't think I'll have the courage to say that I promise to do that. She has a lot of strength than most of us. So thank you so much, and may Thakura bless you all the time. The young aspirant session that we have, and I personally, on behalf of everyone here, thank the facilitators. They have done such an excellent job. And like Brajabhai and Vijayabhai mentioned, that is something that we all look forward to. In the simplest form, most of the difficult thing, they explain it so well that we are able to understand it. And again, with so much of clarity. So all I can say that, thank you, young aspirants. I really wish you'll continue. And Brajabhai mentioned it. We do want some more forthcoming young aspirants who will be our facilitators. I do have a couple of them in mind, but I'm not going to mention the names yet. But I will reach out to you. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Special thank to our Paulichalaka today, NSS President Santosh Bhai, Braju Bhai, our AMSAS President, and Vijay Bhai. Okay?
I got really distracted.
Yeah, thank you.
I said,
thank you.
Thank you to NSS. No, Thakura, definitely. Without Thakuras, we wouldn't be here. This gathering wouldn't be here without Thakura, to be very honest. And like somebody mentioned here, that why don't we see Thakura? Again, the children have that honesty, but we don't have that honesty because our minds are so clouded with our regular life that we forget. We assume that he's there, but we don't want to see him. It's just not we cannot see him, but we don't want to see him. He's always there with us. But it's we are unfortunate ones that we cannot see him all the time.
Joy.
Thank you, Sama. Thanks to all the organizers. Now I'll request Vijay and Brajabhai to conclude. Giving the program, next program. Gita Touch. Yes, yes. Another song is there.
I see Shreyasi. नहीं बोलियो ना तो दिया ही चांस दिया
बोलियो ना वो लिखा है प्रिपेयर है कैसे बोलियो
प्रिपेयर है ऐसी अंडर श्रेयसी
आ गया
जय गुरु
Who is the companion? Anyone to accompany you? Come forward. Be seated in the front, please.
Jai Guru. Bhava bina diya bhakta bashchala ghena bhakatara priti pranati Bhava bina diya bhakta bashchala ghena bhakatara priti pranati Tume bhakatara चिराराध्या तुम्हें भक्तरा गति मुकति तुम्हें भक्तरा चिराराध्या तुम्हें भक्तरा गति मुकति कि दे तो सीबी के उधन दे कि दे तो सीबी जहाँ देखे सबू तुम्हारी गोसाई जहाँ देखे सबू तुम्हारी गोसाई आखिरी रमारा एकांत संभाल आखिरी रमारा एकांत संभाल मन सुमन रे
मनसु मनारे श्रीपद जुगाळ
मन्दिर तसी विमुतुमकु नाही मोर आन धन सम्पत्ति मन्दिर
तसी विमुतुमकु नाही मोर आन धन सम्पत्ति तुमे भक्तर चिर आराध्य तुमे भक्तर कति मुकति
भल पाओ प्रभु सबरी ऐंठा
भल पाओ प्रभु सबरी ऐंठा
आबर दासिया बाड़ी नडिया
आबर दासिया बाड़ी नडिया
भगत विदुर साग भजा खाई
भगत विदुर साग भजा खाई
श्रीमुखी कइछ भारी बढिया
श्रीमुखी कइछ भारी बढिया
तुमे भगत भिखारी निरत आखि निर देखि हुआ त्रुपति
तुमे भगत भिखारी निरत आखि निर देखि हुआ त्रुपति तुमे भगतर चिर आराध्य तुमे भगतर कति मुकति
भल पाओ भोली नयने लतक
भल पाओ भोली नयने लतक
सखा सुदामाकु कन्दा नीति
सखा सुदामाकु कन्दा नीति
दुई मुठा कुद बदले देइछ
दुई मुठा कुद बदले देइछ
अकलन रत्न धन सम्पत्ति
अकलन रत्न धन सम्पत्ति
तुमे लीला सिए सिना बुझिब जारे देइछ सीमा सकति
तुम लीला सिए सिना बुझिब जारे देइछ सीमा सकति तुमे भक्तर चिर आराध्य तुमे भक्तर कति मुकति
भक्त सुरदास अन्धटिए बोली
भक्त सुरदास अन्धटिए बोली
हात धरिने लपति चाली चाली
हात धरिने लपते चाली चाली
हात छाडिदेऊ पुनी लुची जाऊ काही
हात छाडी पुनी लुची जाऊ काही
पतहर सय जय विकळे कंदाई
पतहरा से जे विकळे कंदाई
भक्त आखिरु जरिर लतक पुनि जोडी दिय भव विरति
भक्त आखिरु झरिर लतक पुनि जोडी दिय भव विरति तुमे भक्तर चिर आराध्य तुमे भक्तर कति मुकति
पुरीरु त्रिपुर सहस्र योजन
पुरीरु त्रिपुर सहस्र योजन
शैलबाल देयक बाजिला प्राणे
शैलबाल
देयक बाजिला प्राणे एरे विपदरु उदारिछ प्रभु
एरे विपदरु
उदारिछ प्रभु चकित करिछ जगत जने मोर पास रही प्राण ठाकुर दिय हृदय विश्वास भक्ति
मोर पासे रही प्राण ठाकुर दिय हृदय विश्वास भक्ति तुमे भक्तर चिर आराध्य तुमे भक्तर गति मुक्ति भाव विनदिया भक्त वस्त्र ज्ञान भक्तर प्रीति प्रणति तुमे भक्तर चिर आराध्य तुमे भक्तर गति मुक्ति
जय गुरु
Repeat the last stanza.
Okay.
ध्यान दो सारे ना क्लोज गोटे एंडिंग गोटे हो ना क्लोजिंग हो ठीक है ठाकुर कहूँ ना तुम्हें भक्तर हाँ नहीं ये बोलिए ना से बोलिए ना तुम बोलियो हाँ बोलो आते लास्ट stanza
भाव विनदिया भक्त वस्त्र ज्ञान भक्तर प्रीति प्रणति तुमे भक्तर चिर आराध्य तुमे भक्तर गति मुक्ति ज्ञान भक्तर प्रीति प्रणति तुमे भक्तर चिर आराध्य तुमे भक्तर गति मुक्ति भक्तर चिर आराध्य तुमे भक्तर गति मुक्ति
जय गुरु
जय गुरु जय गुरु जय गुरु जय गुरु जय गुरु जय गुरु जय गुरु जय गुरु
Now it's a beautiful ending.
Now should we close with Joy Guru chanting?
ବେଳକୁ କେମିତି ମଧୁର
All voice.
ସମାପ୍ତ ହେଇଥିଲା ଆଉ
ଜୟ
ତାପରେ ଜୟ
ନିମନ୍ତ୍ରଣ
ନିମନ୍ତ୍ରଣ
କିଏ କରିବେ?
ନେକ୍ସଟ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ ବିଷୟରେ ସୂଚନା
ନାଇଁ ନିମନ୍ତ୍ରଣ ଅଂଶ କରିବ ନା ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ନିମନ୍ତ୍ରଣ ସରି ଏପଟ ଟିକେ ନା
wait he'll do it
এটা আর পূজাটা না এটা হতে পড়টা অংশ
Jai Guru, I invite Shri Shri Thakura, all Pais, Mas, and young aspirants to the next yearly YS session at next year's Samilani. Jai Guru.
ଜୟ ଗୁରୁ
ଆପଣ ବ୍ରଜ କରିବେ
ମାଇକ୍ରୋଫୋନ୍
ଜୟ ଗୁରୁ ପ୍ରାଣ ଠାକୁର ଆମର ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର ଅଧିବେଶନ ଏଇଠି ସମାପ୍ତ ହୋଇଯାଉଛି ଆଣ୍ଡ ୟୁଲ୍ go to your room, take rest for a while. Our next session will start at 6 o'clock. 5:30 we'll have the pratiksha I'm inviting all of you भाई माने आमर पिलामानक अधिवेशन शेष होला ठाकुर महाराज तांकर रूम रे विश्राम करिवे आमर द्वितीय नेक्स्ट रात्रि संध्या अधिवेशन आरंभ हो 6टा बेले 5:30 रे 5:30 रे आमर प्रतीक्षा आपण अनुरोध करछि ठीक समय आसी ठाकुर महाराज को प्रतीक्षा करिवे तापर आउ गोटे इनफॉरमेशन आज आमर जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग अछि राति 8टा रे 8टा 9टा ठाकुर आउते जणेबा बर्तमान कहि दु ठाकुर आमर जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग 8टा 9टा अछि दया कर आपण उपस्थित रहि हमको परिचालना करिवे जय गुरु
पिलामाने आगो पिलामाने प्रणाम करो आसो ऑल द चिल्ड्रन टू कम फर्स्ट
No